Hello, Aquarius. Happy birthday to all you Aquarius. It's Aquarius season, and this is my birthday gift to you guys. I'm doing a very, very general and, what do I want to say? A very general coffee cup solar year reading. Okay. And then I shuffled some cards I'm going to pull for each decan, kind of the just key points for the year. And interesting, while I was shuffling, these two cards did fall out. I didn't see them, so I placed them on top. I'm going to do that as an overall for all Aquarius anyway. Since they fell out, there must be an additional meaning. So let's start with the reading. I read the plate last. And yeah, these are intuitive readings, and it's going to be very general because this is just for the general Aquarius. I do offer solar year readings. They're on my website if you'd like one. The link to my website is below this video. And I do have a quick birthday reading thing, and I'm going to be also bringing out something new. It's enchanted charm readings, and I'm going to probably start them with birthday readings as gifts and that. Okay, let's get into your reading. You have strong energy this year. I like this here. You have a lot of spiritual energy, and you definitely have a lot of luck on your side this year. So that's what really popped out at me. Some of you may be moving. I see that right away because we see really, you are in a very sunny spot this year. Remember, it is a general reading. So what I'm seeing is like overall here, very sunny spot. A lot of happy energy, okay? It's like the sun will be shining on you a lot. There are some question marks, and you do have a 7 here, which is telling me there is going to be a lot of reevaluations and a lot of rethinking some options. Now, remember, in a year, we all have ups and downs in that. So what I see is basically what's going to be more significant. So we do see that reevaluations, okay? Or the number 7 could be very significant this year for some of you. I do see a 4-leaf clover. That luck is on your side. You have a spade going up, so you have a lot of celebrations, victories this year too. But there is a question mark. There is something that's going to be heavy on your mind or very questioned this year. So I'm seeing that this could be internal work because you got a lot of spiritual energy here. But I love this, how it popped up the horseshoe spiritually, so wishes can be fulfilled. I see a lot of celebrations this year. There's going to be either thoughts of moving, or there's going to be a little bit of shift in home and foundation, so there could be some change. All right, I just feel overall it's going to be an amazing year for you guys, Aquarius. I think it's also going to be quite significant and a very memorable year for you as well. Okay, I do see some changes I think will be coming in already in the beginning of your solar year, which is now, I guess. And I think by maybe springtime in the next 3 months or something, definitely you're going to see some changes coming in. And I think this is why it's split here. It's talking about more about your home, your family. Yes, they can be exciting, I think so, but they can be also a little bit unexpected and surprising as well. But I do see a lot of happiness happening too. I do see a travel could be happening as well. There is going to be a lot of successes where I see that some of you are going to be graduating, completing some important, something that's very important to each of you. Now, I do see things balancing out, okay? Now I see there could be something to do with a lot of contracts this year. There could be something very significant, agreements. Maybe you buy a new home, leases. I see a lot of signatures. Maybe you're going to be signing things, and these could be legal documents, things like that. I do see you can manifest a lot this year too. Okay, so trust the universe, trust your intuition. I just see a lot of this could be also reunions coming in very strongly this year as well. I do see very business focused. Okay, so that's coming through too. Taking care of some responsibilities that maybe you've neglected or that now is time to take care of, that is coming in significantly. certain situations, certain things in your life you're going to be moving away from. I do see kind of cutting things out. Okay, so that is really coming in significantly there as well. I do see there's going to be very new ways of thinking. These could be great epiphanies coming through. I think it's a year to make things happen too, because you got a lot of this energy going up. So it's like spiritually connected, making things happen. Very good for that. I do see it's like the beginning of new cycles, beginning of new ideas. For some of you, there is children coming in. Children are coming in very significant. This could be more of a water sign energy too, or also an air sign energy. So that is coming in very significant for some of you as well. I do see more contentment too. It's like you're going to be connecting more to your emotional side and your spiritual side as well. For some of you, there could be great energy coming through with, this could be, remember, it's a general reading. Someone out there may actually find their soulmate, but there could be an age difference, okay? Or this person is very sage, very wise, not a very good energy that I'm seeing here too. Fruitful energy coming through too. So there could be changes for your health. If you've had health issues, it looks like it's going to resolve itself, getting stronger in the health, your health and well-being too. So there are changes coming through. There can be some crossroads coming in as well. I do see news, some news that maybe you've been waiting for, something you've been waiting for a while can be coming through. This is a wish being granted, definitely, okay? So I do see a lot of like, it's like throughout the year, I see a lot of significant moments. So it's like money coming through. I do see signing some things that are they're going to be very important. Some kind of, either you start a new business, you buy a new home. A lot of good luck is coming through. I see them in a few areas here too. A lot of opportunities coming through. Okay, I do see a lot of intensity though, because when you got a lot of spiritual energies in that, we do see more maybe a more emotional year. We do see very strong for spiritual, emotional well-being too, and also it's like rethinking things. You may be doing things a little bit different. It's also very intense in a way, but more positive. So very, very interesting. Your relationships are really coming into focus too. You may be reconnecting with a lot of things and people from the past as well. All right, so I do see that energy too. I do see that you, I just see a year that there could be surprises and sudden changes coming through. So that is something that's really coming in quite significantly as well. I do see it's like your alliances, your one-on-one relationships really coming through here. Intensity, okay? I do see some of your, there's secretive energy, secrets, spiritual development is coming through here too. And there is definitely an emphasis on that energy a lot, okay? But you need to pay attention to your health, your everyday routines, what you do every day. There may be something that you need to take care of in your health and well-being as well. Okay, so that's what came through very significantly for you guys. Yep. Rethinking a lot of your options, okay? And I do see partnerships coming through, but I just love how the luck is right there, right on top. But that's what I'm seeing for your general. Okay, on your plate. Know that a lot of you are on the right path. Okay, for some of you, it's like, I don't know if you've been fighting with depression or there's just been reevaluations in the way you've been thinking. There could be things at the past that have been bothering you. There are some reunions. Okay, for some of you, there's going to be some reconciliation and redemption. So either you're trying to redeem yourself or others are redeeming themselves to you. Either way, you know, it's a general reading. I do see you're definitely on the right path. Okay, for some of you, feeling a little bit lonely. And this is attached to something that may come back from the past also. Yeah, it's like something may resurrect from the past. Okay, and for some, this is an opportunity. For some, this is something that you gotta have to reevaluate and rid and get out of remove out of your life. Okay, so there could be something that you still comes back to kind of haunt you. For some, that is for some. You're going to be quite business focused this year, and a lot to yourself. Okay, there is certain situations, and I think this is mostly what you internally have been holding on to. Maybe this is resentment, hurt, pain, even anger. It's something that you need to release, and then it's like it's like opens the door to a lot more coming through, meaning successes. Okay, and moving forward, beautiful. Definitely cutting things out. Now I do see, and this is not for all of you, some of you may have had a significant surgery that you cut something out that's going to bring better health, or there's going to be a significant this could be because it's connected to health and well-being. Maybe someone or you, someone out there may have a significant surgery this year. I see something surgical or maybe medical cut, because I see a lot of cutting out. And it's going to bring very good energy to you, meaning it's going to help your health, or it's going to be something that's going to be great. If it's not that, it's like you're definitely just cutting out people and situations out of your life. Either way, I'm seeing something, you're shutting something down. All right, so it's like you're getting rid of the past, leaving something in the past that maybe you've been carrying for a long time as well. Okay, so that's what I see too. Just watch for misunderstandings. That's one thing too. Communication is coming in very, very strongly as well. All right, now the extra cards. Let's start with those, and then I'll start with the deacons. You got there you go, the 5 of spades and the 9 of diamonds. Okay, so we're looking at change. We're looking at completing a cycle. When we're looking at this here, I'm seeing a lot of business deals could be happening this year. Additional clients, opportunities are coming through. There's a big focus on business. These are partnerships, money coming in, extra clients, things like that. Sometimes this is where you're investing your money, okay, to be making more money. I am also seeing here, this is usually a very good card too, but with the 5, you're definitely looking at changes and cutting things out. So this can indicate also, again, this is like another card where I'm seeing here of surgery, cutting things out, okay? Health and well-being, and this getting better too. So that could be for a lot of you too. So it's health, love, well-being, and business that I'm seeing here too, and changes, all right? Now, let's start. Those were the additional cards. For the first deacon, if you were born approximately January 20th to 21st, depends on what year, to January 30th, you got the 9 of spades, and you got the 4 of diamonds. So here again, this is looking at past karmic energies, karmic debt. These are also an end to a cycle. You're about to wrap something else up as well. Okay, and then you got the 4 of diamonds, home, foundation, and a focus on money. When I'm looking at this too, I believe that this is also telling you you could be a little bit more in your head this year, okay? There could be a focus on money and trying to save money and some worries, but I'm seeing that you may need some more mental stimulation, all right? This is also indicating some financial gains, and that can also come through some maybe friends or some distant associations too, because you got a 9 here, all right? I do see there's some kind of connections to maybe, because 9s are also humanitarian, but it's also foreign, okay? There's a distance, long distance with this. This year, be open to new opportunities and possibility to maybe be moving, okay? And this could be maybe to a different location, a different place. So some of you may be moving home this year, all right? So I see you could be more industrious this year too, and a little bit inventive too, because you got this the spades and you got the diamonds here too. All right, for the second deacons, if you're born January 31st through February 9th. This is for everyone. I just kind of trying to be specific for each week. So if you're born between January 31st to February 9th, you got the 2 of diamonds. This is partnerships. This can sometimes be partnerships and engagements and agreements, okay? And you got the Five of Clubs. This is also travel and changes. Okay. So we're seeing changes here too. And this could be money coming through partnerships and also through hobbies. This sometimes indicates hobbies or doing things on the side. When I'm looking at this too, a lot of your thoughts this year maybe and your interests and your talents and abilities may be coming through. Okay, you may be developing more of a higher mind. So some of you, if you've been going to school or maybe learning something new, training courses, this is really good. It's like development, very good. You definitely, this sometimes indicate that you could be studying, reading. This can indicate travel, advancement in like education. And this is also sometimes cultural, you know, contact with other cultures, different diverse energies. I do see also be careful what you say this year too. Okay, partnerships are coming through here too, money. You need to maybe watch what you say, kind of refine your verbalage or your vocabulary. And I just see methods in the way you communicate. Some of you may even take courses in communication. Something like that is showing up. So it's definitely a way of refining the way you express yourself. You communicate this year too. Okay. Now for the ones born February 10th through about the 19th, you have the 10 of Hearts. Beautiful. You have the Death card. Okay. So, and this is for everyone again. But it's like the third decan. It's coming more specific. You have a Death card, and because you have a Death card, I'm going to add one more card. And the Five of Hearts. All right. So we're seeing a lot of changes here. This can indicate, you know, it's a very new beginning. You could be surrounded by a lot of people this year. This could be marriage too. In the future, it's a very happy card too. Love is definitely in focus here. This could be connecting with your soulmate, a new love. This could be changes in home, including with home. This could be someone moving in the home, leaving the home to its family as well. There could be some changes there, but you have death. So you got two heart cards. So this could be more of an emotional year for you. When death is here, definitely it's an end to a cycle, a rebirth, okay, transformative energy, and it is connected to two hearts. So it's definitely showing some changes, a magnified new beginning, and it is very emotionally based. So when I'm looking at this for you guys, you got two hearts here. Okay, you could be very pay attention more to your intuition this year. This could be a very deep, compassionate energy too, very romantic energy coming through too. Okay, so I do see that energy too, but it's like you could be more surprisingly emotional than usual this year too. It could be more of an emotional year for you. This also, when we see a lot of feminine energy. So you may be dealing more with females this year. They could be more significant in your life too, or love is very significant. This can indicate also changes with home, real estate. I think this year is going to bring you more stability in your maybe home, okay? Because there's going to be some changes and end to a situation. Some of you may get married. Some of you may include children this year. That's another thing we're seeing as well. But I do see more stability maybe with your home, your life, and your close relationships, okay? So that's really coming through too, okay? Versatility here as well. Well, Aquarius, that was your reading for your solar year ahead. It's a very, very general reading, like I said. I do wish you all a very, very happy birthday, a wonderful year ahead. I hope your 2019 is much better going to 2020 next year. My 2018 was horrible. I was hardly waiting for it to come to an end. I had like 8 significant people pass away this year. Some of my clients know, I've told them. On YouTube, I just go right into the readings. I don't talk about it, but I've had sudden deaths, tragic deaths, 8 in a row. And then November, I couldn't even breathe. It was just, it wasn't just the deaths at that point. It wasn't that. It was just so many things coming at me. So I'm so happy to be in this year. So it looks like a great year ahead for you guys. And of course, this is going to go into 2020. It's your solar year. So I wish you all the best. Happy birthday to all of you. Amazing Aquarians. And yeah, bye for now.